What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Queeneatz. So you guys have really been loving the recipe for my barbecue pulled jackfruit. So in this video, I put together my top 3 dinner recipes featuring my barbecue pulled jackfruit. If you haven't already watched that video, I highly recommend that you watch the recipe video first and then shoot over to this video and enjoy the content in this one. I will have that linked down below, so just click the link and it'll shoot you right over there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, you guys, so for this first recipe, I'm just taking some regular old, I think this is like whole wheat pita bread, and I'm putting them on my stovetop grill just to kind of warm them up a little bit and get some grill marks on them. Now I'm going to start by taking my favorite barbecue sauce and just spreading a little bit of that barbecue sauce on each of the pita breads. Using a fork, I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. And now this is the easiest part. You're just going to start loading them up. So I'm going to start by just putting down my barbecue pulled jackfruit. Then I'm going to squeeze over some lemon juice. Next, we're going to add some shredded cabbage, some tomatoes, and some avocado. But feel free to use whatever toppings you have on hand or whatever toppings you just like on your tacos. And that's it. This was super fast, super simple to put together, and we thoroughly enjoyed them. Feel free to use regular tortillas if you like, and let's get on to the second recipe. Now I'm starting out with store-bought pizza crust, but you can totally use maybe like a homemade cauliflower pizza crust or something like that. I started out by just pouring some of my favorite barbecue sauce right on there as a base instead of using tomato sauce, because we're actually going to put the barbecue pulled jackfruit on it as well. So with a spoon, I'm just spreading that out all over the pizza crust. So now I'm going to go ahead and add on my spinach, and I like quite a bit of spinach on my pizza, but use your discretion if you're not a spinach head like me, but I like a lot, so I'm going to add a lot on my pizza. Next up, I'm going to start adding my barbecue pulled jackfruit. Now I kind of have to break it up a little bit so that I can get it all over the pizza, but just do your best, so I'm just adding that on next. Now I'm going to add some red onions, some green bell peppers, cilantro, I want a little bit of heat to mine, so I'm adding some crushed red pepper flakes. I'm also going to add some black pepper. And last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of vegan cheese. I'm using vegan mozzarella. I'm not too much of a cheese person, so I only add just a little bit. And now you're going to take this and put this in the oven at 425 for about 10 to 12 minutes. And there you have it, yet another really simple yet so delicious pizza recipe. Super simple, super quick to just throw together and put in the oven for a quick dinner night. And yeah, feel free to play around with the toppings as usual and make it your own. And now let's move on to recipe number 3. So for recipe number 3, we are literally throwing some stuff in a bowl and calling it dinner. Now I'm starting with a base of some quinoa. The trick to wonderful, delicious, lovely quinoa is cook it in 1 cup of vegetable broth and 1 cup of water, okay? So that's the trick to getting flavorful quinoa. To that, I'm adding some corn that I roasted with some bell peppers and onions. And then I have some mashed sweet potato. After that, I'm going to go ahead and add my barbecue jackfruit like this. Next up, we have some sauteed spinach. I just sauteed it in a little bit of coconut oil and some garlic. Now I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro for some more color and flavor. And last but not least, we're going to add some picante salsa. A little bit of nutritional yeast over the top. And there you have it. This is such an easy thing to just throw together. Now the other ingredients, as far as the sweet potatoes and stuff, that takes a little bit more prep. But once it comes together, it's such an easy, quick, throw together dinner. You can literally change out whatever you want in this recipe. So delicious, so colorful, so healthy. This is all vegetables. Can you believe it? So yeah, guys, that's the final recipe. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow me over on Instagram so you guys can see the behind the scenes before the content makes it over here to YouTube. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.